this started when I was a freshman. Coming in at the back of the bench, but working my way up and learning from the older guys like Ty Leak and Ty Hamilton, Jack Sawyer, JT, Mike Hall, and everybody else. And I'm just so thankful for Coach Patricia, Coach Day, strength staff, Coach Mick, Kayla for getting my nutritionist right, and everybody plays a part into that. And so I would say this is an award for everybody.
Kayden, there was a moment after the game that you got caught on camera. You were pretty emotional, if not Patricia. What did winning that game mean to you?
We've been struggling for a couple years now, and I knew on Saturday that I would get a chance to get some gold pants, and Coach Patricia, and I always have a moment with him every week before a game, and he hugs me, and I'll do anything for him. He'll do anything for me, and I'm forever appreciate him, forever.
Was the moment not maybe hit you when you were realizing that y'all would actually snap that losing streak?
Yeah, it did hit me. It hit me during the week. Just the preparation throughout the week. Cause I know when the game was gonna come, I was gonna dominate. Just throughout the week, really hit me.
Kayden, somebody had said to you at the beginning of the year you would be the Big Ten defensive lineman of the year. Surprised?
I wouldn't say surprised. I'll be. I don't even know. I'm just so thankful, just for the opportunity to play for the Ohio State University. Being the #1 team in the country, going to Indy Saturday, and having a chance to go repeat. That's my biggest concern right now. It's not the defensive lineman of the year. I just want to make sure we get the win.
Did you say Coach Johnson believed in you when nobody else did? Did you believe in yourself back then?
Yeah, for sure. But having a coach like him, he's kind of an old school type of coach. So, you got to do things his way, or you're not gonna play. And I bought into his persona and what he want to do, and the rest is history.
You said you knew you were going to dominate against Michigan. How do you wind up with an attitude like that?
I was kind of raised like that. Having my big brother with me every step of the way, mom, my family, I was just kind of raised like that.
When you watched that video of Saturday, you did seem to be you played pretty stout all year. You're the defensive lineman of the year. What did you see that you didn't see 4 years ago or 3 years ago, Kate?
Yeah, like
Watching yourself on video, what did you see? You just seem to be playing loose and free. I mean, for want of another term. Obviously, taking care of responsibility.
really just taking the opportunity to in the summer getting in shape, conditioning, eating the right foods, getting in my playbook, going to Coach Patricia, going to Coach Day, going to Coach Johnson every day, watching film every day, doing cardio every day, and I bought into it.
You talked about the coaches, the nutrition staff, everyone that kind of helped you and that pushed you. I guess what did you learn about yourself in that process about being pushed and being challenged?
I realized that I got a lot in me. All the preparation, all the work. No one's gonna do it for you. And one thing I knew that I got to go get it myself, and I did. I am.
What do you see Indiana offensive wise that concerns you guys? How would you describe what you're looking at there on the video? What's the biggest challenge on Saturday?
First, you got to start with the quarterback. Great quarterback. He's top 5 pick. They got a good running back. And the coach, Kurt. He's a great coach. They've been winning. They've been blowing teams out. So we got to come up and show up and be ready to play.
What difference does it make for them to have an experienced quarterback like McDonald versus like a young guy that he has a lot more this year?
I mean, I don't think it really matters who at quarterback. It's a matter of what we do and how we execute. We don't know what plays they're running, but we can execute how we're going to play. And it's all 11 hats to the ball.
What's it take from a guts, confidence standpoint to wear those shoes?
Oh, man, this is me. I'm still a kid, and I'm forever be watching Monsters Inc. So, yeah.
Kayden, thank you.
Just like this what you're doing right now. You're playing for the #1 team in the country. You just won an individual award. Like, what does all this mean to you right now?
I'm just so thankful. Every day I don't even know how to think, and I'm just get ready to go play on Saturday, Andy, with my guys and go win the Big Ten championship.